This episode of Play Your Memory Playlist is all about the unexplained, the supernatural, if you will, or just incredible timing. The memory that is evoked by the song I'll discuss today is less about the song or the artist and more about what was going on when the song was being played. Nevertheless, forever linked together, children being a royal pain, and the king hollering about hound dogs. According to the Independence article entitled Elvis's Hound Dog Wasn't Stolen by Big Mama Thornton, says the song's co-writer Mike Stoller, written by Megan Gray. The song Hound Dog, a controversial topic, was written by Stoller and his writing partner Jerry Lieber, recorded by Big Mama Thornton in 1952, and released by Elvis Presley 4 years later. The song went through a few different renditions, and royalties and rights were definitely a contentious issue. Critics suggested it was less about who stole the song and more about audiences' willingness to embrace a performance by a white man and not by a black woman. Also, setting the record straight, the song is about a woman singing to a man and not a man singing to his dog. We will circle back to Hound Dog in a second, but I just want to close the loop on this memory. So I must tell you a story about a group of cousins getting up to no good. Circa 1988-89, I was 8 or 9-ish years old. I joined a handful of my cousins and aunties and uncles at a cabin in rural Newfoundland for a weekend. So I was definitely one of the younger cousins, and I followed whatever my older cousins did. Late one Saturday evening, while the kids were meant to be in bed, the aunties and uncles were in the next room drinking and listening to the radio. And my eldest cousin came up with a great idea to begin a profoundly serious seance, invoking the king by saying, "Elvis Presley, if you're in the room, give us a sign." And a successful awakening of the dead happened because Hound Dog began to play on the radio in the next room. Well, it was our turn to howl. The kids squealed and screamed and giggled and roared, and the adults, in a panic, thought, weren't they asleep? The king was coming through our local radio station, and we called him. It took us hours to settle back down, and I don't remember a seance ever happening after that, but how could you top the most successful spiritual contact in history? If you would like more information about seances, feel free to contact your local underlord, medium, or check out WikiHow's How to Perform a Seance. It actually has step-by-step pictures. Hound Dog, seances, cousins, controversy. Until next time, careful who you may call out to in the wee hours of the night. They just might answer. Peace.